All right. Well, I'm excited. As he comes to the stage to get set up, I'm going to introduce our first artist tonight. Barron Wester was born and raised in Waycross, Georgia, but he came to Tennessee as fast as he could. Officially a resident of Cleveland since 2002, he spent the last 20 years serving in the U.S. Army and returned to Cleveland after recently retiring from active duty. He started writing and singing songs as a teenager and is grateful for every opportunity to share his music. I had a second to talk with him on the side, and he actually, that's not a joke, September of last year, he retired as a chaplain from the Army. He picked up a guitar and was like, all right, let's go do this. So, give him some love. Help me welcome Barron Wester.
All right. All right. Well, so this was advertised as a songwriters thing. And me personally, when I'm hearing songwriters sing their songs, I like to hear a little bit about the song. So I'll tell you about this song. True story. There I was sitting in a church service in Baghdad, Iraq. Somebody was preaching. I don't know what they were preaching about, but they said something that clicked in my head. And so the rest of the church service, I wrote this song. So here you go. True story. Daddy got up at the break of dawn every day. He put on some coffee and got on his knees to pray. Well, I know that he was talking to the Lord about my brother and me. 'Cause with boys, you never know if they look before they leap. And he had a large print red letter King Jimmy black leather Bible on his TV stand. He'd read it every morning sitting at the table with a coffee cup in his hand. Well, I know he had his struggles and I know he wasn't perfect, but he taught me how to be a man. With that large print red letter King Jimmy black leather Bible on the TV stand. Then I grew up, I moved out on my own. And every Sunday morning, Daddy called me on the telephone. He said, son, I hope you know that I'm still praying every day. 'Cause a boy's still your own, even when he lives miles away. And he had a large print red letter King Jimmy black leather Bible on his TV stand. Read it every morning sitting at the table with a coffee cup in his hand. Well, I know he had his struggles and I know he wasn't perfect, but he taught me how to take a stand. With that large print red letter King Jimmy black leather Bible on the TV stand. Now I'm a little older and I got a little daughter and a couple boys of my own. It's my turn to do the reading and the praying till the good Lord calls me home. And I got a large print red letter new Jimmy black leather Bible on my TV stand. I read it every morning sitting at the table with my coffee cup in my hand. Well, I know I got my struggles and I sure ain't perfect, but I hope the young'uns understand. About that large print red letter King Jimmy black leather Bible on the TV stand. About that large print red letter King Jimmy black leather Bible on the TV stand. All right, thank you.
All right, our next up, Brett Wilcox, you can head on up here and get set up. Yeah. Okay. We all need some of you in our life. I like that. All right. Brett Wilcox is from Benton, Tennessee. Who has a... Oh, okay. You got a little following there. All right. He's got a passion for music. When he's not writing songs or playing shows, he's spending time with his wife and his son. He delivers country music the way it was meant to be heard. Acoustic, heartfelt, and full of stories you can feel. He currently has his first single streaming on all platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Wilcox.
Sorry, I was trying to hear all this up here. It's 3 a.m. My phone lit up. I seen your name, and so I picked up. And it was the same routine that it's always been. You got in a fight last night. He said he was never coming back again. Yet we both knew where this is gonna end, with you back in his arms again. Just like you were in mine last Friday night. We were spinning around under a neon light, and we knew that it wouldn't last long, just enough time for the buzz to wear off. Then he would be calling and you'd be gone, just like you always do. You're just calling me, trying to get over him, while I'm still trying to get over you. I'm that leg call, pick you up when you fall, giving all the love that you're giving to him. I'm tired of being second best, living with this regret, playing a game I ain't gonna win. Cause we both knew where this is gonna end, with you back in his arms again. Just like you were in mine last Friday night. We're spinning around under a neon light, and we knew that it wouldn't last long, just enough time for the buzz to wear off. And he would be calling and you'd be gone, just like you always do. You're just calling me, trying to get over him. We both knew where this is gonna end, with you back in his arms again. Just like you were in mine last Friday night. We're spinning around under a neon light, but we knew that it wouldn't last long, just enough time for the buzz to wear off. Then he would be calling and you'd be gone, just like you always do. You're just calling me, trying to get over him. Yeah, so stop calling me, trying to get over him, while I'm still trying to get over you. Yeah, just like you always do. Thank you.
All right, next performer, Sarah Williams. Sarah Williams, come on. When they whistle, I think that's a good thing usually, right? I think so. Sarah Williams is a singer-songwriter and musician born in Aberdeen, Scotland. And I know, right next to Polk County. And now lives, I think that's where it is. And now lives in a small town of Tellico Plains, Tennessee. She performs throughout East Tennessee and beyond. Sarah has had the honor of singing the national anthem for Tennessee Smokies baseball, multiple University of Tennessee Vols sports teams, Knoxville Ice Bears, Oktoberfest, and many more. Over the past year, she toured out west and across several states, releasing her first all-original album, Wild Child. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Williams.
I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm going to do one of my songs called Little White Crosses. When we were headed out west for a couple of shows, I noticed little white crosses on the side of the road, each one marked with a loved one gone too soon. They never made it back to their families at home. Why do all the good ones have to die young? Never understood it, probably never will. Well, Billy Joe had a little too much to drink one night. He was going through hell, he just lost his job and his beautiful wife. He was headed home from the bar that Friday night when he hit a guardrail going 99. Puts things in perspective, like where I'm at in my life. I've got a beautiful little boy at home and a man who treats me right. I can't imagine what those families feel. They never got to say goodbye. Just a memory in their head of a little white cross as they drive by. They say life goes on, but it don't make perfect sense. When you're driving down the road and you see that little white cross again, it makes you think twice about how much time you have. Hold on to your loved ones, make memories last. Hold on to your loved ones and make memories last. For a couple of shows, I noticed little white crosses on the side of the road, each one marked with a loved one gone too soon. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next performer is Leon Long. Leon Long. Leon Long is an Americana singer-songwriter from Tennessee, creating a mix of modern Americana with classic country, Southern rock, and early 90s rock. Leon blends all this together for a fresh, gritty take on some of America's best music. Ladies and gentlemen, Leon Long.
How y'all doing? This song's called There's a Place. There's a place that's a little bit brighter, and it's where you used to be. And this place, well, it is a decider if you'll ever come back home to me. Oh, there's a place that's a little bit brighter, but it's fading, getting hard to see. Well, there's a place that's a little bit brighter. Don't you know? Oh, it's a haunting me. When I see it, all I see. They say time, oh, it's a great divider, multiplying all the space between. And this time, well, I think it's expired, and you'll never come back home to me. Oh, there's a place that's a little bit brighter, but it's fading, getting hard to see. Well, there's a place that's a little bit brighter. Don't you know? Oh, it's a haunting me. When I see it, all I see. Yeah. place that's a little bit brighter. Don't you know it's haunting me when I see it? All I see, there's a place that used to shine brighter upon a time it held your ring. Thank you.
All right, we're on to our next performer, and she is the youngest in the acts tonight, so give her some love tonight. Shalom Malee. Shalom Malee. She's an 18-year-old singer-songwriter who has been writing songs since she was a young child. She's recorded and released 7 songs and is currently in music production school. She has sung and played from churches to coffee shops, from Cleveland to Nashville. Shalom loves to share her testimony through honest music and meet people where they are. Ladies and gentlemen, Shalom Malee.
Thank you. This song that I'm about to sing, I wrote this honestly to the Lord, just being very honest about feeling like I am never going to get this thing right with you. I think we've all been through that before. And I just wanted to write a really honest song called Addict about how I feel. So this is for anybody that feels like me. You told me wait, and so I waited. You told me you would come through, and I do trust you. You told me stay, so I stayed in this, and it never made sense, so I lost all senses. My way over the highway, but the highway drove me off a cliff. I know it did. You told me my way would suffice me, but only for a little bit. You were right again. I'm an addict, God, I should be past this. Girl, just to go back and what should still be past tense. Bet you've had it, all of my backstabbing. Promise that I'm ready for surrender, but I haven't changed a thing. Why don't you ever get sick of me? I'm my own worst enemy. You told me faith is gonna change me, not the religious kind, just mine. You told me hurt is gonna grow me, now my thick skin and stitches remind everybody else God can make it something. Sometimes I feel like it's all for nothing. You told me change would be the best thing, so I'm starting to change my mind. I'm not an addict, I shouldn't be past this. All of my past tense can be changed with your presence. You've had this in the palm of your hands. Every single time I'm on my knees, you tell me, child, it just takes time. Growing pains, love yourself and you'll see the change. Wipe your tears and get back up. What I've begun, no one can interrupt. You are loved. You told me stay, and what is scary, not everything is temporary. You told me trust when there's none in me. What was meant for evil will defeat my enemy. It was always me, always me.
All right, moving on to the next performer. Tim Chastain. Tim was raised near the beautiful mountains of northwest Georgia. His music influences come from a wide range of gospel, country, blues, and southern rock. He started singing with his family when he was 5 years old. He grew up in a small church in Dawnville, surrounded by many talents. In 2006, he formed the band 8 Days After, with a vision to reach audiences by presenting the gospel of Christ with a country and southern rock edge. With 8 Days After deciding to take a hiatus in 2020, Tim's daughter, Annie Elder, and his son-in-law, David Elder, and his youngest son, Elijah Chastain, have picked up the mantle to travel and sing with him as a family group. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Chastain.
Good evening. Good to be with you folks. This is a song my son-in-law and I wrote a few months ago. This is called Stars and Stripes Forever. There's a flag out on the front porch, waving in the wind. It's seen hard times before, I'm sure it'll see them again. But the heart of this country, well, it ain't red, it ain't blue. It's the love in all our families that make us strong and true. Freedom's not a word we say, it's a promise we should keep every day to make this country safe and strong for everyone who calls it home. Hand in hand, united, we stand across state lines. This great land, she's a tie that binds us all together. Stars and stripes forever. Stars and stripes forever. We talk about the headlines, we're torn up at the seams, but around that kitchen table we all share the same dreams. Every child deserves a promise, every mind should be at ease. If we would lean on each other, we could find our way to peace. Freedom's not a word we say, it's a promise we should keep every day to make this country safe and strong for everyone who calls it home. Hand in hand, united, we stand across state lines. This great land, she's a tie that binds us all together. Stars and stripes forever. Yeah, yeah. Stars and stripes forever. Yeah, 'cause we're brothers and sisters under the same sky. If one of us is hurting, we shouldn't turn a blind eye. 'Cause freedom's not a word we say, it's a promise we should keep every day to make this country safe and strong for everyone who calls it home. Hand in hand, united, we stand across state lines. This great land, she's a tie that binds us all together. Stars and stripes forever. Stars and stripes forever.
We're moving and grooving. All right, our next performer is Anna Shinholster. Ann is a singer-songwriter from Woodstock, Georgia. An indie-style artist, she writes and performs original songs that stem from her own life experiences as well as her interactions with others around her. She's become a regular on the live scene throughout the Southeast, currently living in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. She grows, okay. Y'all drove here too. Welcome. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. She continues to grow as a performer and recording artist. She released her singles, Don't Wait Up and Drive On By on all streaming platforms this year and is working on recording more original music. Ladies and gentlemen, Anna Shinholster.
Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. My name's Anna Shinholster. As you said, this is my second time doing the Cleveland Writers Round, and it's so great to be back. It was such a great time last year. And this is one of the songs he was talking about that I put out pretty recently. This is called Don't Wait Up. Waking in a cold sweat, the room smells like weed. Once I'm out of this apartment, I'll finally feel the breeze. Moving out of the city, blocking the rear view. I lost all my sympathy. Oh, there's nothing you can do. You can do. Moving in with your mother, she's brushing out your hair, mourning your lost lover. Now that your hands are bare, hands are bare. And I won't throw a second away. I'm breathing in and taking a break from the noise and the stress and the mess that you make. I'm free. Don't wait up for me. Don't wait up for me. Don't wait up for. Give yourself a little space. Give yourself a lifetime. You wanna show up at my place. I wanna have some peace of mind. Give yourself a little grace. I promise you you'll be alright. You tell yourself that it's a race. I'm living past the finish line. And I won't throw a second away. I'm breathing in and taking a break from the noise and the stress and the mess that you make. I'm free. Thank you.
All right, next we got Noah Patten. Noah Patten. Noah Patten's a Tennessee-based country singer-songwriter whose songs are drawn from his life experiences and his southern roots. Give it up for Noah.
How y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all so much for being here. I feel so honored to be able to play amongst so many great artists tonight. This song is called Mississippi, and it's about missing either a place or a person or whatever you interpret it as, so I hope you like it. It goes like this. Mississippi, do you miss me the way I do? Tupelo honey, right good whiskey, go down smooth. Them Delta nights under moonlit sky, gotta get one rolling if I'm gonna forget you. Ooh. Barefoot on gravel, cheap ass motel Bible, reading letters redder than my eyes, girl. Some love don't need revival. Runs deep, too deep. Mama said the devil lives deep in me. Pour another round of whiskey. Lord, mine is your soul to keep. Mississippi, do you miss me the way I do? Cold 45, bottle of 10 high. It's gonna have to do. Miss me, Mississippi. Goodbye to you. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Appreciate it.
Our next performer is McCartney Reinhardt. Give it up. This Nashville country recording artist has performed all over the U.S. in venues both small and large, from clubs to large outdoor events and music competitions. Most recently, 2025 CMA Fest Fanfare X. She is quickly catching the eye of industry executives and music lovers with her powerhouse vocals, her soulful bluesy twang, and her lyrics that come straight from the heart. Hailing from music royalty as a descendant from the legendary jazz guitarist Django Reinhardt, McCartney was exposed to a variety of styles and genres from a very early age. The Atlanta, Georgia native was captivated watching her dad perform when she was a toddler and started singing along while he played guitar. At just 5 years old, she always knew she wanted music at the center of her life. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, McCartney Reinhardt.
Check, check. All right. Hey, guys. Thank y'all so much for having me here. My name is McCartney, and this song is called Two Ships. It's based on the poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Two Ships Passing in the Night, and it's basically taking that and putting it into kind of how a breakup feels like. So this song is out on all platforms, and yeah, it's called Two Ships.
Found a Polaroid picture in the back of a bathroom drawer. We both look so different. It's like I don't even know us no more. I remember that day, those waves, our names written down by the shore. We were both feeding, we were sink or swim, we were both on board. How'd we go from always on the phone to deafening silence? How'd we get from every sunset to living on our own damn island? I was your lifeline, you were mine, like guiding lights in the dead of night. How'd we go from three little words rolling right off of our lips to two ships? It all happened so slowly, then it happened, baby, all at once. Was it holding on way too closely, or death by 1,000 paper cuts? How'd we go from always on the phone to deafening silence? How'd we get from every sunset to living on our own damn island? I was your lifeline, you were mine, like guiding lights in the dead of night. How'd we go from three little words rolling right off of our lips to two ships? Passing in the hallway, but nothing left to say. How'd we go from always on the phone to deafening silence? How'd we get from every sunset to living on our own damn island? I was your lifeline, you were mine, like guiding lights in the dead of night. How'd we go from three little words rolling right off of our lips to two ships? To two ships. And how'd we go from three little words rolling right off of our lips to two ships?
Thank y'all so much.
Here we go. Keep moving. Tate Gentry, ladies and gentlemen. Tate Gentry is a singer-songwriter from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Ray's playing everything from How Great Thou Art to He Stopped Loving Her Today. He developed a love for music at an early age. Today, he focuses on writing honest music that captures the triumph and tragedy of what it means to be human. You can find, that's a lot, dang. I mean, am I right? I mean, come on. Woo. You can find his catalog anywhere you stream music. That's Tate Gentry, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, good evening, everyone. So this song I want to do tonight is actually the first time I have ever played this live, so it's going to be something new for all of us. But I want to dedicate this song tonight to anybody in this crowd, and I'm sure about all of you have experienced loss in your life, and you know just how hard it is to say goodbye. So if that's you tonight, this one's for you. "4 p.m. on a Sunday, my whole world going sideways, and I didn't even know. A few missed calls turned into highway miles in the rear view. I saw Dad standing with the state patrol. And life won't tell you why, but faster than you know, it's knocking on your door, saying it's time to go. And we're left with the memories and the tears we're gonna cry. And the one thing I can say is damn, I hate goodbye. We're standing here in the flowers, shaking hands for hours. So many people are sorry for our loss. You know it'll come someday, but someday it came too early, and nobody asked me what I thought. Life won't tell you why, but faster than you know, it's knocking on your door, saying it's time to go. And we're left with the memories and the tears we're gonna cry. And the one thing I can say is damn, I hate goodbye. Oh, I hate goodbye. And life won't tell you why, but faster than you know, it's knocking on your door, saying it's time to go. And we're left with the memories and the tears we're gonna cry. And the one thing I can say is damn, I hate goodbye.
All right, our next performer is Brianna White. Brianna White. Brianna's a 21-year-old singer-songwriter who has been dedicated to creating, to creating music for as long as she can remember. With a passion for storytelling, Brianna uses her song as a powerful outlet for emotion and connection. Her unique ability to blend heartfelt lyrics with unforgettable melodies reflects years of dedication to her craft. Driven by a deep love for music, Brianna's work is an honest reflection of her journey. Resonating with listeners and leaving a lasting impression, she has 2 studio albums reaching over 50,000 listeners of her writing that reflects her love and relationship with God. Ladies and gentlemen, Brianna White.
Thank you all. It's good to be here tonight. I've been doing this a couple times now. It's always a blessing to be here. And I wanted to introduce my song. It's called Breathe. And I wrote this song about my future mother-in-law who ended up passing away 2 years ago. And she asked me to write a song for her because she was having lung issues. And I write praise music. And so I dedicated this song to her. It was always her favorite. So I hope that this touches you. And it's called Breathe.
Father, restore me, for this world has cut me deep. When I'm surrounded by lies and darkness, I want to stay in your presence for all the days of my life, of my life. I'll sing. Breathe life into me. I was lost and incomplete, but through each scar and broken piece, you're showing me that I'm enough, and that there is no greater love. was like a wave being tossed by the wind. Oh, but when I draw near to you, all my fears fade away. With your love wrapped around me, there is nothing I can't get through. When I sing, oh, breathe life into me. I was lost and incomplete, but through each scar and broken piece, you're showing me that I'm enough, and that there is no greater love than yours. Broken piece, you're showing me, you're showing me. Breathe life into me. I was lost and incomplete, but through each scar and broken piece, you're showing me that I'm enough, and that there is no greater love than yours, and that there is no greater love than yours. Thank you.
Hey guys.
Chris Moses, born and raised in East Tennessee, Chris has lived in Nashville for the last 7 years as a songwriter. He's married to his wife, Taylor, with 3 little girls. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Moses.
Hey guys. I'm another one from Benton. Grew up there, moved to Nashville about 7 years ago. Tried to write a song for my girls. It usually just turned out corny and not that good, but I finally feel like I got one to something they'll be proud of when they get older. But I was sitting in the yard one day, and we had a bunch of toys out in the yard, and it's something that happens all the time when, every day I get off work, okay, we have to remind them, like, hey, you got to get your stuff out of the yard, bring it back in. And so I sat there and thought, one day I'm going to miss that. One day I'm going to miss the toys being out in the yard. And so I started just thinking about what life would be like when that does happen, and when they get married. So this song is really about them about 20 years from now. I got 3 girls, 1, 4, and 6. And this is about them in about 20 years. It's called First Last Names. No toys in the yard to pick up these days. No little blonde girl asking, Daddy, can we play? I know I hung the moon, but I couldn't slow down time, 'cause these numbers on your cake kept climbing higher and higher.
and sometimes it's hard to take. The time took my little girl away, 'cause I gave you your first, last name. You gave me the world, baby. Took your first steps, and you fell harder than tears running down my face. And now you got a boy that you keep around. Said, Daddy, there's a ring we found. Man, it's crazy how fast things can change, like little girls and first, last names. And I took you down every toy out in Tennessee, but it's been so long. And soon we'll walk down an aisle, but I won't be taking you home. And don't get me wrong, girl, I love watching you grow. It's just hard on this heart to ever let you go, 'cause I gave you your first, last name. You gave me the world, baby. Took your first steps, and you fell harder than tears running down my face. And now you got a boy that you keep around. Said, Daddy, there's a ring we found. Man, it's crazy how fast things can change, like little girls and first, last names. Little girls and first, last names. And years after your day and why, you got a little girl of your own. And take it from me, her last name won't last long. I gave you your first, last name. You gave me the world, baby. Took your first steps, you fell harder than tears running down my face. And now you got a boy taking your girl out. It won't be long until you're saying how crazy it is how fast things can change. Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it, how fast things can change, like little girls and first, last names.
All right, you going to come on up. Our next performer is going to settle up. Sam Long, ladies and gentlemen, Sam Long. Sam's a 20-year-old singer-songwriter from Polk County, Tennessee. I had a feeling once I got there, y'all hear me. Through his music, Sam hopes to connect with listeners and make every lyric count. Inspired by the artists who came before him, he focuses on writing songs with meaning and purpose, songs that tell stories and resonate long after the last note. Ladies and gentlemen, our last performer of the night, Sam Long.
Man, I'd just like to say it's crazy to go last after all these people out here, man. The great talent here tonight. I'm going to sing y'all a song off my latest EP. I wrote it after a breakup. It's called Things I Did. I hope y'all like it. Well, I'll let you go like leaves falling off of a tree on a cold November night. Beg me, please don't go. Heavy rain falling down from your bloodshot eyes, and I know it was wrong of me. Slammed the door, left you crying on the floor. Well, you thought I'd be soft and sweet, like the way we made love tangled up in that August heat. But we were never made to love forever, just to love long enough to find the things that we were so scared of in the first place. I know, my dear, we can never be one again, 'cause I've been through war, been through hell. No, I can never really truly be myself. Constant battles within, Oh, I never let myself live down the things that I did. Oh, I'll never live down what I did. Well, I watched you go, you turned as cold as a stone left to freeze in December air. Shot down the moon, I once sung for you when we were still young, dumb and in love. Now the time has passed, I wish it didn't, but take one last look back, one last glance. 'Cause we could never be one again, 'cause I've been through war, been through hell, no, I can never really truly be myself. Constant battles within. Oh, I never let myself live down the things that I did. I could never live down what I did. Well, I let you go like the leaves falling off of a tree on a cold November night. Thank you.
All right. So I'm here with Mary Tom, who was so great at artist relations and just getting everybody. She had to get bios and photos and lyrics and make sure everybody was coming, make sure everybody knew that they had a time change if they're in Central Time, all that kind of stuff. So she thinks of everything. So I just wanted you to give her a huge round of applause. I do all the logistic stuff like ordering the food trucks. Yeah. And I've got my priorities. All right, so we are going to first announce two alternates that will be going to the or if for some reason the folks that scored the highest are not able to go to the Bijou in Knoxville on the date that it's set for, because we don't have anything to do with the date, or if somebody gets sick or whatever, we want to make sure we have somebody that we can send so that our qualifying round is very well represented, which it would be very well represented with any of these folks, right? Yeah. Right. So want to also say a huge thank you to our judges. We're not judges, and we're very glad. So, but that is a really tough. Yeah, thank you for that applause. That we're not judges. But our judges, they were in there. They were like, please make sure everybody knows that it was a really tough decision and tough to judge everybody. But that everybody did so great. So we are so happy to have such a fantastic lineup. Do you need to say anything?
Well, I tell Melissa every year when I'm talking with the songwriters, sometimes it's hard to get the information out of them. Sometimes I end up talking to daughters, sons, mamas, wives, husbands. Sometimes it's like pulling teeth, but this year's group was really good. This was a very sweet group, and I think it's the best talent. Probably it just keeps getting better and better every year, so I was really pleased with all of them. Great group to work with.
All right. So we want to call up these folks. Will be going just in case something happens with our top two. And it was, just such a tough decision. But I want to call up Sarah Williams and Noah Patten. So come on up. Join us on stage, if you will. And then our top two scorers who will be going to Knoxville, if all is well. They are, let me make sure I'm getting this right. Anna Shinholster. Come on up, Anna. And Tate Gentry. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming out. We love this event. We always just have such a good time getting to know these folks. We've booked these folks for other events through the years, and we are so happy just to be able to make their acquaintance and have a chance for them to meet each other. So it's a really great event. Thank you so much to judges. Thank you all for coming out. And all right, we are done with our 7th Songwriters round for Tennessee Songwriters Week. Thank you.